The Delta State government on Wednesday said it recorded 22 newborn babies at the various internally displaced persons IDP camps in the state. Secretary to the government and chairman of the Inter-Ministerial Flood Management Committee, Patrick Oka, disclosed this at a news conference in Asaba, the state capital. He said the loss recorded by the state would have been more catastrophic if not for the proactive approach of the state government. According to him, it is interesting to note that this year's flood is far more than what we experienced in 2012, but we give God the glory that the proactiveness of the state government has really helped us in managing this year's flood. He said the South and Central Senatorial districts were most impacted by the flood, but thank God the state government was able to move the affected victims to the IDP camps. He commended the private sector and response to the flood disaster, assuring that the state government will soon publish the names of the private sector donors in a full-page advertorial in the newspapers for the state to appreciate them individually. We recorded some deaths and we are still compiling, but we recorded one death at Ona camp and it had nothing to do with the flood. It was basically the personal illness that the person had before now. In Patani, some travelers lost their lives while traveling towards the Port Harcourt Bayelsa Road, while 4 deaths were recorded in Isoko and 1 in Ubolu. He said the loss associated with floods were unquantifiable, adding that the state government was yet to receive any money from the federal government other than some relief items from NEMA. He said the NIMET flood projection for 2023 would be bigger than that of 2022 and called on the federal government to consider dredging the River Niger and River Benue, as well as building holding dams to cushion the effect of flooding in the country.